Hello there everyone, and welcome to another video from Nordic Anglers. Today we're making a fly tie session, and we're gonna do something that is probably quite familiar to a lot of you guys. This is basically a woolly bugger, but it's a woolly bugger that has a miracle head in front of it. This miracle head is basically a small plastic cone that makes your fly really stand out and swim absolutely amazingly. We've chosen to make this in a salmon pink peach color because that's one of the best colors for the Danish sea trout. So this is something that really will slay on the Danish coast. But if you do this, or you basically add one of these miracle heads to any of your streamer patterns, I can guarantee you will see how really truly awesome your flies are gonna move after that. So a fairly easy, fairly simple fly that can be, tuned up or spiked up or changed in whatever color you like. The things here is, this has the right profile. It really looks like a small baitfish or even a worm, but it has a really erratic movement because of the miracle head. So a great fly in any colors or any size that you like. And now, with no further ado, we're gonna tie the Miracle Piglet. Det der. So here goes. Now we're gonna tie the what did we decide on the name?
The Miracle Piglet.
The Miracle Piglet. Basically, we're gonna exploit this miracle head really a lot because they are so awesome. And they just basically add a ton of life to the fly. Basically, how you mount these is just to pull the hook through, and you can have that go through there with the barb and everything, and just put it in place here. This hook is a size 4, but I'm just gonna show you what you can do with if you have an even smaller hook or something. Then this miracle head will fit on those as well. I'm just gonna mount another one for you here and show you, because these are made from quite it's quite durable, but it's also bendy, all the material here. So if you, let's say you had a size 8 hook or a size 10 hook even, or a size 6, then basically what you can do is basically just cut the size of the miracle head down here very easily with your scissors. You can basically just make the head as small as you want, or you can even just cut the top off to give it more like a spoon effect. And basically these are very easy to manipulate and to get into exactly the size you want and you need. So we only have one size, it's 10 millimeters, but basically it works for all from size, I would say size 2 and up. Perfect for all your streamer types of flies. So we've mounted the miracle head, and then basically we're gonna start tying. Just gonna apply some tying thread to the base of the head to make sure it stays in place. And otherwise we just move the tying thread. You can use a fluorescent shell pink one. UTC makes a really nice one, but you can also just use this one. This is a white one from VISES. It works very nicely. I have a feather left over from before when I tied when I made the Danish video. I'm basically gonna use the other side of the feather. If you have some sort of clamp, then that's easy to do. But you can also kind of make your hands be the clamp. So I'm just gonna take 2 fingers and make like a scissor, and then I'm gonna cut off all the marabou in between my fingers here. So basically you can see all of the marabou disappeared. It's now stuck in between my fingers. And basically now I can just stack this up quite easily with my other hand. So I get a big chunky bulky tail here, made from all the nice perch colored marabou. Gonna tie this down using a lot of thread to ensure that it stays in place, and there you have a perfectly tapered tail that's gonna be so alive and kicking as soon as it hits the water with the miracle head. Just gonna cut all of that off, just to make sure that my body here has a fairly even fairly even thickness, as you can see, and with like this, you can see I've already started to pre-shaping the body here. It's very thin down here because I applied a lot of pressure there, and then it gradually becomes thicker and thicker as we move towards the head. Exactly like a small bait fish or something would be as well. You could add some flash to this if you like, if you prefer, but you can do that. But for this one, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it without that. This is basically going to be just a very, very easy but very, very deadly fly. So fairly easy to tie, but just insanely efficient in how it moves and how it looks in the water. And of course, you can vary this endlessly in size, but also in color scheme. So you can do this exactly as you want. You can even do it in the original black color, like the woolly bugger, and basically you would have a woolly bugger with a miracle head that would move even better than the original woolly bugger. We're gonna have a palmer hackle on this one, and of course, most often I prefer to have a full cape to decide exactly what feather. But today we're gonna use some of these really inexpensive loose feathers, basically because they work nice for something like this, but also to keep the cost of this fly as far down as possible. It's nice to have, you know, some flies in your arsenal that doesn't, you know, necessarily requires 10,000 different very, very strange and exotic materials that is difficult to find and also is expensive. So this is going to be, as I said, this is a workhorse of the fly box. It's inexpensive and it just really performs. So I took one of these, again in salmon pink, or peach or whatever. Peach and salmon pink are often two colors that are very, very close to one another. And sometimes the companies who make these stuff can't even decide. They call them one thing one time and then the same color is something else another time. But basically, you know, this salmon soft pinkish color. Then I'm gonna make a dubbing loop with the tying thread. And then I'm gonna move my tying thread all the way up to the head, because basically that's all we need. I'm gonna take one of the absolute best sellers of the shop. This is the SLF saltwater in shell pink. This is used for a really big variety of different Danish coastal patterns. But it's also just, it's a really highly fluorescent color that looks really, really well on so many different things. It's perfect for scuds as well, or as highlights on different smaller nymphs and stuff. It's really a nice color. Now I need my dubbing reel. Basically added the dubbing in between the two, yeah, as you do with the dubbing reel. There we go. And then I'm gonna turn the dubbing without getting too many of the hackle fibers attached in between here. And I'm basically just gonna turn this all the way up to the miracle head, and then I'm gonna tie down the end of the loop here. That was a really, really perfectly amount. And then I cut the tying thread, as you do sometimes. Then you have to think on your feet, as you have to do sometimes, and make sure that you catch the dubbing loop here. Yeah, I can see oh, I did it. So, crisis averted, crisis averted. No red lights are flashing anymore, everything is awesome. If you have just a pro tip, if you have a million different types of marabou laying in front of you, you do not want to, you know, make a really deep sigh, because that will make all the marabou. I mean, in some cases it will just make it someone else's problem. In this case, not so much. I have to do my own cleaning. Then I turn the hackle. Someone else's problem. Yeah. if you've read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, there is a ton of jokes to be made there. But if you haven't, then you ought to, because they're awesome. Just go and read the guides. Cutting off the hackle. Making a whip finish. Oh, and you found some varnish for me, Stefan, I see.
Okay.
It's fluorescent varnish even.
Oh.
But it's not that important. Just a small amount there to ensure the fly is strong. I'm gonna cut away the tang thread. Basically take some sort of dubbing needle, or in this case a dubbing hook here, and pull out some of the SLF salt water, just to make the fly have a bit more, be a bit more transparent, translucent even. I don't know if you can use, but I'm gonna stick with that. No, it's only transparent, not translucent. That's something else. I'm gonna take my dubbing brush and brush the hackles down, so they will be forced down and backwards. Apply a bit of saliva, and here you have kind of like the perfect, kind of like the archetype of what a good streamer should be. You have the really lively tail here. This one will ensure that the tail is really just pulsating and vibrating all the time, and you have the perfect profile like a small baitfish. This can even look like some kind of worm or a leech as well. I don't know how many pink leeches there are out there, but you, as I said, you can really spike this up or do this in exactly the color that you like. But remember, the really awesome thing about this one is the miracle head. These miracle heads, they just add so much life to the flies. They are truly awesome. So if you haven't tested out or tried some of these, then I urge you to do so. They are awesome on all types of baitfish patterns, but they will work wonders on your woolly buggers and streamers as well. Well, basically that was it. We did it! Woohoo! We tied a few of these Miracle Piglets, and if you haven't done so, if you haven't tested out or seen these Miracle Heads for yourself and seen your flies with these in the water, I would urge you to do so. Go and get yourself a package of these, because you will see that this will add so insanely much life to a lot of your patterns, and it will just make them swim so erratic. It's truly awesome and really great. And of course, you can find the complete material kit to this pattern and to all the other patterns on this YouTube channel at our web shop. It's Nordic Anglers, and we would love for you to swing by and potentially buy something, because that would mean that well, basically I can get paid. and that would be basically very cool. So if you haven't done so, swing by Nordic Anglers to see our really big selection of everything fly fishing and fly tying related. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel. That would mean a lot. I think that's it. Otherwise, I wish you the best of luck out on the water. Thank you for watching.